Okay, let me tell you right now. I have a peeve with this guy right here.
Talk to me.
What?
This guy is the pickiest eater I have ever.
What?
No.
He is picky.
No.
Insanely picky. This guy.
More than picky, he just likes to go the other way. So let's say there's 5 of us and 4 of us are like, let's go to this restaurant. Rek is like, nah.
He won't agree with them.
He won't agree.
If 4 out of the 5 wants to go to a place, he's like gonna put a fit. I want a golden goose, Daddy. I want a golden goose. What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fun with Dumb. We are here with the dysfunctionalist of the Koreans and the return of some familiar faces. We got Rekstizzy today.
Yeah.
And we got Eunice Chang, also known as Notcheetos.
Let's go.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
It's an honor
Thank you
every
for coming.
time.
Thank you. You came straight from skateboarding.
I did, yeah.
How was it today?
It was awesome.
How's the concrete today? Good?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, ground was good today. Good ground.
Solid ground.
Is a wet ground a good ground?
No, that wouldn't be a good skating ground. I mean, as a pro.
Oh yeah, the rain in LA has probably been very bad for you. Huh?
Yeah, it has. Yeah, you got to stay inside the whole time.
Oh,
Rain, go away.
The same way, like when the crypto market's not good for you, then the rain is not good for her. You know. No, I'm saying when the crypto market's bad, you're like, oh fuck, and it's the same reaction for you when the rain comes around town, right?
Thanks
Yeah,
for
very
making
similar.
that analogy. Much unneeded.
We're also here with our regular co-hosts and irregular co-hosts,
Come on, dude.
Rick Lee,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fun with Dumb, baby.
and we got Steffie Baik.
That's me.
Rick, I gotta say, what's the reason for this face mask here?
I got a show coming up, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to just prioritize my time wisely. So, I'm just trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, do a podcast and exfoliate at the same time.
Oh, you're beautifying yourself for the show.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ah, that's
A little
nice.
hydration for the face.
Yeah, the glow from afar. That
glow
people
from
can
afar.
see you on stage.
Absolutely.
Do you think is this the care for your skin? I know I've been caring about my own skin last couple of years. Is it something that's come with age? Did you notice anything on your skin that you were like, I got to start hydrating my face a little more?
A little crow feet. You know what I'm saying? A little crow
What's
feet.
crow feet again?
Crow feet is the lines that you get
Whiskers?
right here when you're
Whiskers.
smiling.
What's wrong with that though?
No. It's nothing's wrong with it, but I'm saying as you age, your skin kind of gets loose, I'm starting to get double eyelids too. When I'm tired and I'm smiling, like I got a strong double eyelid. That means my eyelid right here, the eyelid flesh right here is getting
Some
weak.
people pay for that, so.
Yeah, you
people
got
pay
that for free.
I got that gratis, you know what I'm saying?
You get that free as you get older.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's everybody feeling, man? Good. We got a lot of showers for the past few days that kind of changed my mood. I was writing a lot of poetry.
I moved to LA
To get away
to
from
get
that
away
shit.
from the rain. And I've been like 8 years. I've been enjoying it. Whenever it rains, it only rains for like 3 hours max.
Yeah.
And I was so happy about that. And right now it's just like, what the fuck is going on, dude? I blame you, dude.
But you brought out some Timberland boots, right?
Okay, first of all, you don't wear your Timbs in the rain.
Oh,
dude.
sorry.
Jesus,
Do you know they're made out of suede?
Yo, remember when Tony
You're gonna teach me about New York, Mr. Trader Joe over here?
Ah!
Fuck yeah, dude. I remember Tony K films like one time he was so happy that he got a new pair of Timbs, and then he like recorded himself like just pouring water on it. I was just like, God damn.
Oh man, I remember my first pair of Timbs.
Lugs.
Yeah. Do tell.
Lugs. No, it was great. I was so small. I think when you're like a child, like Timbs just aren't for you yet. I was putting socks in it. You know what I mean? You remember putting the socks
size
in?
too big?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you guys getting them bigger? Oh, because they
Because
didn't-
that's how all the kids wear it.
Why? Oh, to make yourself look bigger,
It's
like
hip-hop.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
and also with Timbs, you don't like tie up the laces, you gotta let them breathe.
Yeah.
So it's even worse.
So I thought it was because your parents were like cheap and they didn't want you to grow into the shoes. That's a thing, right? They do that with clothes, but not with Tim's.
Do you what were the cool shoes for you growing up, Steffi?
The cool shoes?
Like what were the cool?
Oh, those Adidas turtles. Everyone had those. Turtle.
What's it called?
What's it called? Turtle.
Smith. Something
the
Smith.
superstars.
Oh, the Stan Smith.
Yeah, but I never had them. I just know all the kids had it.
Yeah, the shell toe Adidas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you wear skateboard shoes?
Yeah.
What shoes?
Of course. Usually Dunks.
Dunks.
SB.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Nike.
Nike really
Oh.
got in there, huh?
That seems like
All of
a.
'em.
I thought a dunk was a basketball shoe. Is it both, or is it? Am I making? Because dunking, I think of dunking. I don't know. No, I made that
there
up.
was a professional skateboarder named Chris Dunks, and that is his signature
Really?
shoe. No, I'm kidding.
I love
I
that we're
kid.
talking about shoes. We're like
Chris
the least-
Dunks.
Nobody
I
knows
know.
about
This
shoes.
This is
Anything
definitely not a shoe podcast.
is
I'll
not-
tell you that.
Why do we do that?
Sneaker report.
Has anyone made a professional like signature sandal? Because I'd like to make a signature skin.
LeBron made
Like
slides,
slides.
remember?
Did he make
The
some?
LeBron slides? Yeah, the
LeBron had some slides.
Mm-hmm. some slides.
Slabs.
What, you gonna make chocolates? What are you gonna do?
I mean, I've always been a fan of the sandal. The thing about it ruins your relationship with shoes. You
Why?
know?
Like,
I know
'cause you don't
exactly what
have
mean.
any.
It's the sweatpants of shoes.
You
know
get
what I
too
mean?
you get too cozy.
I
you
can't
know?
wear slides out, man.
You can't.
Yeah, because
That's-
I need to know that my shoe's gonna stay on my foot. You know.
No, you not wearing slides out is a New York thing.
Yeah.
Because think about New York, you
I've worn
guys.
Timbs to the beach.
Because you're in New York. That's what I'm saying. So I know New York people do not wear slides. As soon as that song came out, broken glass everywhere. They were like, "No, we're not wearing slides out on the street." And you don't let
white people like go barefoot in New York. Some,
Relax, dude.
What?
yeah, here and there you'll see like people on. Oh wait, actually,
what
Wait, like a hippie
I
thing?
just got what I
Wait, what do you say? What do you say?
I had a incident in New York.
What's happening?
Our good friend Danny Chung, he stopped by my spot that I was staying at, and he was
I
like,
was
"Yo,
there too, bro.
yeah." And I forget, he like left a phone or something, right? So
No. What happened was, it was after hours.
Yeah.
And we brought a bunch of girls.
Oh yeah.
To your crib to hang out.
Yeah.
We were like, yo, it's gonna be mad. It's gonna be fun, whatever. And then like this guy comes down to get us, and he forgot to bring keys.
And I didn't
So-
wear shoes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I had socks on, or no, I was barefooted actually. I
Yeah.
was strictly barefooted. So I got locked out. They were like, "Oh, my bad, guys," and they left me. So I'm outside on the street. I'm in like Manhattan, and I had to go to my other spot in Queens, and I went there bare feet.
Yo.
Wow.
Fred Flintstone did.
Yo, but you act like we just straight up
That's-
left. Like,
Wow.
oh,
No, no,
you
no,
can't
no.
go. All right, fuck it.
Yeah, no,
Nah,
no,
we
you
stayed
consoled me.
there.
Yeah,
Well,
you
what were we gonna
consoled me.
do for like an
Mm.
hour?
Yeah.
And then yeah, and then finally he's like, I just gotta go home.
I walked through 32nd Street, Koreatown, New York, with all the kumtang, with all the
Yeah.
soups, the piss, the urine, all that,
Into the subway station.
into the
all way
subway
to
station,
Queens.
and then walked to Queens barefooted.
But the
Yeah.
worst
Oh my
thing
God.
What
was
would
that.
Jesus do, baby? What would Jesus do?
What's up, y'all? I've been having some health issues recently, and I don't know if you guys are like me. I find the process of finding the right doctor incredibly intimidating and also a headache. Luckily, there is ZocDoc. It is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, are available when you need them, and treat almost every condition under the sun. Use some experts. Sometimes I'll be going down rabbit holes on TikTok or consult my group chat full of idiots for medical advice, which is stupid. There's thousands of medical experts right now on ZocDoc and also patients who've used these doctors. We do that on Yelp with restaurants and food. We should be able to do that with doctors. It's obvious. Right now, go to ZocDoc.com/dumb and download ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours, which is super important. Availability is key, right? That's ZocDoc, ZocDoc.com/dumb, D-U-M-B. ZocDoc.com/dumb, D-U-M-B. Stop playing with your health and download ZocDoc.
I was in my Uber and I saw him and I just see his feet, the bottom of his feet walking away.
Ew. Did you scrub the shit out of him after? Oh
Yeah,
my
And
god.
then I
absolutely.
realized when I got home, I was like, all I had to do was step in the Uber and then I was right on my front porch. I could have lent him my shoes.
The saddest thing is you disappointed so many Korean kids in K-Town that
Yeah.
grew up on your music as they saw you
Yeah,
barefooted.
Oh,
They're like,
no.
damn, he's truly a disciple. You know what I mean? I look like a follower of Christ for real, for real.
Yeah, they made that poem Footprints in the Sand.
Footprints in K-Town, yo.
Yeah.
That shit was terrible, but you know, it happened.
Rick
Did
is
you
a
think-
trooper, though.
Did you
Yeah.
think about like borrowing someone's socks? Just
You know,
a
we
little
we could
barrier.
have gave him.
Yeah, anything,
I know.
anything.
But I just, you know, already I felt so burdensome because I promised them a place to like hang out, drink, have a good time. And then that was taken away from them, so they want to hang out more. You know, they got girls.
I will
with them.
say this thing about Rick. Rick is burdensome, but when he knows that he is being a burden, he will just sit it out. He'll see himself out, or he's like, "You guys go ahead." Like, do you know how many times we've gone to the club in New York in our 20s? We're visiting New York. We get to the club. We're taken care of, right? The owner's there and everything. Everything's good to go. Rick can't get in.
Why?
Because he's dressed like this right now.
Because he forgets his shoes.
This is his club attire right here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He's like, I'm trying to hydrate. Okay.
And so I see myself out. You know what I mean? I'll sit at the fountain, write a little rap, and then wait till they come out at 2:30.
But that club that we used to go to, they used to carry a spare pair of like long pants or shoes.
Oh.
And they'd be like, Rick, all right, here, we got the spare thing. You just have to change into this. He'd change
refuse.
into it. He'd either refuse or he'd change into it and be like, no, it's still not going to work.
Oh, man.
You know what, though? We've bagged on him for that for so many years.
Yeah.
But now in hindsight, honestly, it's our fault.
Why?
We should have made sure our boy was good, because I had times when I was about to go to the club and I was like wearing like shorts or sneakers, and then I had a homie go like, nah, bro, they're gonna let you in. Yo, wear this, blah, blah. Or he's like, I got you. I got like shoes in the trunk or something. We didn't have his fucking, we didn't,
well,
brother's keeper shit.
A lot of times it's a last minute decision to go to the club.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true. You know, the secret is I really didn't want to get in. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to get in.
Do you like hanging out by yourself? Is that you prefer that?
Yeah, I like waiting in the rain outside the club for my boys to come out. You know what I mean? So we can get the little hot dog and all of that.
My thing is like all the rest.
I don't know what the truth is.
Some of the friends.
There are no hot dogs in New York like that. That's LA.
Some of the guys in the crew, they're like, nah, we can't go for it. Can't get in. I'm in there. You too. We're
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna let you ruin the good time.
Do you do the money slip thing?
I've tried it. I've tried to pay for it.
But the sweatpants, you know, it's too strong. You can't.
Sweatpants?
No tip
You
amount.
can't.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's not even
One time in
sweatpants.
Vegas, I wore all red. Like windbreaker and fucking trainers. So I'm walking around like, and the security guard's like, nah, fam, you can't get in there looking blooded out. You can't do that right now.
I feel like they really try, because so a lot of times is that Rick will forget his ID. He won't have his ID. So they'll be like, all right, just pull up your ID and your phone. His phone's dead. You know, it's like they're trying to get him in there. They want to get him in.
At the right age of 40, I got my shit together. You know what I mean? So it's making a full circle.
Okay, I got it. One of y'all keep the clothes for him in the trunk, and one of you has a copy of.
Nah. See, that's already burdensome.
But-
That's already burdensome.
Yeah, but then like they could carry.
I'm down, bro.
They could carry
Give me an
copy
ID,
of an ID. Honestly, going out to the clubs, it's more about like who you're hanging out with.
Yeah.
Like they want you there. They think it's more fun if you're there.
Yeah, but I don't really make it that much more fun. You know
I
what I
wouldn't,
mean?
yeah. I wouldn't say it's more fun if Rick is down.
You always. I actually feel like I have seen you out together. You know.
Yeah.
It's always like you're like a security
Yeah,
guard.
First of all,
Like
I'm not assembling a club rescue team at the tender age of 37 right now. Okay, we're not doing that.
We gotta get him in the club. Go. It's like a teen movie.
Synchronize the watches.
It's a squad team, dude.
It's a pit crew for Rick.
Just distract the guy in the front.
You got the sleeves. You got the sleeves. Let's go.
Tell him a joke, and we go through the.
Yeah.
Nah. It was a good time.
Good times, huh?
Good times, man. Honestly, you did us a favor. You kept us out of the club when we shouldn't have gone.
I think one of the first times we went clubbing together, like I never, had any perception or like, how he would act or whatever.
Yeah.
I just figured he'd just be there, just, be cheersing drinks and all that shit.
Yeah.
Wait.
But then we went to the club in DC, and then I'm like, where's Rick? Nowhere to be found. I go into deep into the crowd, and he's in a corner with earphones on, listening to beats, yo. And I was like, bro.
What?
Yeah. I don't really contribute much to the experience.
How do you
know what I'm
feel?
saying?
Are you feeling weird when you're there?
Yeah, I just can't dance. You know what I mean? I can't
Wait,
dance.
no one else is thinking about dancing when
Oh,
they're
I'm
there.
thinking
None
about
of these guys
dancing.
are thinking about dance. Oh, so your thing is you want to
I wanna
dance the minute
dance.
you're in there.
Yo, you both of y'all don't dance.
You don't. We should
No,
go sometime.
No,
I
you
don't.
She dance. We dance.
We dance.
We be dan-
These
we be
two
dancing.
want to
Oh, yeah,
dance,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
they feel like I don't know about you, but I know Dumb wants to look too cool, so he'll do this thing.
Yeah. I've seen Dumb dance once
I dance.
in Hawaii.
How was it? How
in Hawaii,
how did he dance? How did
he was
dance?
like gone. So he was like inhibitions are finally like melted away.
Yeah.
And he was feeling. He was having a
you
time.
know,
of
I
his
really
life.
do
Okay.
dance. I really dance like a guy who started who's a CEO of a startup in Silicon Valley and just took mushrooms for the first time. Like that's how I dance.
Actually, the one time I did see you dance is because we were on shrooms and you took too much. I think that's when you got like the lean like a cholo thing the whole time. And this was like a couple years ago. This was
Yeah.
not like 10 years ago when that song came up.
Yeah.
Like it's
I don't
like,
think there's any way that you guys dance worse than like the average person. It's just probably
your head.
You feel like
Oh, no,
you
no.
feel like everyone's watching you.
yeah.
That's the thing. You know what? LA doesn't have a good public just dance culture. You know.
That's not what stopped. That's not what's
What
stopping
the fuck
you.
is that?
Do you?
Wait, am I making up my
wait,
own thing?
have you been to any other country where people are dancing and you enjoy it?
Oh, you think I'm shy everywhere?
Well, no. Right now, you said they don't have a good dance culture. You think that's what's stopping?
Maybe
you?
it's just me, huh?
Well, yeah. I mean, unless you went to like some other country and you're like, wow, the dance culture is great here, and you feel like you want to dance.
That's true. Well, you know what? If I'm in Korea, I might let out a couple of new moves.
Bust a few
Do one
moves.
right now. Do one right now for us.
This is not the place.
Oh,
or
you're
time.
getting
Try
so
it.
nervous already. Do it.
What?
Do it.
He's trembling.
Nah, I'm not.
Improv it.
In my head, I'm like, everyone's watching.
New moves. So you have old moves? What are you talking about?
Spotlights
She's
on
all
me.
that, the hacky sack scene. Like, everyone's watching. Don't let him down, dumb. Don't let him down.
I may be working on some new moves.
Yeah.
What do you,
That's bullshit.
dude? You like
New
you act
body,
like,
new me. You know
You
what I'm
act
saying?
like you'd like it's like a stand-up
Yo.
like comedy show, and you're like making a little like you're like I'm gonna practice all
I got a
month.
few bits.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I feel like you're supposed to look dumb, and that's the fun part about it.
Yeah.
You know, like when me and Steph go to the club, like we're fucking acting goofy as fuck, and we're
Yeah.
having mad fun. No, like don't
What
you
the
be dancing?
fuck? I'm not acting goofy.
She's
No,
actually
you're dancing.
trying to
She's
dance.
trying
Oh,
hard.
you're sincerely dancing?
Yeah, what do you,
I thought you were play dancing.
She's like, I've been training
I've been
for
literally-
months.
I watch TikTok videos every night, so I
Show
can
us the
get it
Millie
down.
Rock real quick.
That's like it's like an old. Come on, Millie
Okay.
Rock is the oldest.
Oh, you got
dance.
something new? You got some? You got that
No,
2023
I do know how to
shit?
do it though.
Eunice, how about you? Do you dance at the clubs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your
Yeah.
go-to move? Like a simple demonstration.
I just do the drink in the hand and
Sway.
Yeah.
sway
Yeah.
side to
Yeah.
side.
One, two
Yeah.
step.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 1, 2
That's all
step.
If you don't have a drink, do you just mime the drink?
Do you imagine being on a skateboard? You're like, swinging.
No.
That is true. I guess when you're on a because there's smoothness that people have with their tool, right? Like
Yeah.
if you have a microphone in hand,
Absolutely.
you're a lot cooler than without the
lot
microphone,
cooler.
right?
It's just even having a drink in public is just a lot cooler. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you have something, you're actually like doing something, even if it's holding a cup. Holding a cup and not doing anything is that's why I'm on my phone in the club. You know what I'm saying? It looks cool. It looks like I'm preoccupied with something.
So you're
Oh,
wait,
A phone in
looking at
the
phone?
club is
No,
not cool.
That's
It's not cool?
Nah, that's not cool.
No,
It's not- oh.
It makes you because everybody knows if they're checking their phone, it's because they feel awkward.
That's true.
No one's checking.
Oh,
no
people know
one-
that?
Yeah, dude.
That's a good one.
No one's looking at their phone
Yeah.
to be like, yeah, like let me have a conversation with my mom. Like they
Yeah,
are
yeah.
doing it because they're like, oh shit, what do I do? I'm by
That's
myself
true.
now.
You know what
Right.
though? It
I'm
really
out of dance
depends.
moves.
It depends on your facial expression.
All right, give me the facial expression of someone cool. Just
Yeah, he's busy.
I've got.
yeah, he's really making.
got an important.
Right.
He's got
He's
an
looking
NFT
at-
to sell.
This is what I
gotta make a
I've
deal
gotten
go
so
down.
nervous at the club. I've created a draft email
I've done that.
to
I know what you mean.
absolutely
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah.
So I'm at the club
Bro.
drafting an email to God knows who.
Yeah.
And I'm typing to whom it may concern.
You're like, hope all is well.
No, I've definitely done that with texts where like I'll text my mom and be like, haha, that's funny. she didn't talk to me. She hadn't talked to me for like few days, but I just
Damn.
need something to text to somebody.
Yeah.
And it's like makes no sense. She's like, "What are you talking
I
about?"
don't even care. I'm shameless. I'm like looking at a cute animal video on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
I truly will say that I have rid myself of so many addictions in the last 6
Yeah.
months, but social media and my phone is not one of them. I'm still like glued to that fucking
Has
thing.
your number gone up since you've gone sober? Like, do you think that's now what you focus more on?
Do you fill the void with?
to fill, yeah.
I realize it's far more addicting than any drug that I've ever been on, alcohol, anything. Your phone. You know,
You wake up first thing in the morning. Are you checking the phone?
I have checked my phone, and I think that's terrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's your screen time?
I'm ashamed to even share that.
Talk about it.
I'm ashamed.
Oh my god.
This is
yeah.
a safe space.
Mine's probably worse
You
than
can-
yours though.
This
think
is
so?
a safe space
Yeah.
with all the cameras.
Should we
And
just should we?
I don't want to do
1,000
it. I'm
people.
so
Okay,
ashamed of
okay.
it. I don't even want to share that shit.
do you know that most people are going through the same addiction?
I
as
know.
you?
I know.
Yeah, like literally everyone.
But also
Is
my
there like
step
a-
count is impressive.
Do you think
I-
there's going to be an AA basically for people on their phones at some point?
Aren't there stuff?
There
like
probably
that?
is,
phone.
right?
Yeah.
PH. Phone anonymous. PA, I mean.
Internet anonymous.
Phone anonymous.
Phone anonymous.
I mean, there probably is. People are definitely glued to that, but it's such a common thing. I don't know if it's like a unique addiction yet. You know?
What do you mean?
I mean,
Like
a
AA
lot.
is too unique, you mean? Like that's why they have one?
That's true. I guess everyone, drinks. It's a very socially accepted.
I think
addiction.
everyone, like, if they leave their phone behind, they feel so much anxiety.
Yes. Yes.
You know?
Anxiety
Same,
is the
yeah.
right
Yeah.
word. Yeah, because we're like, what do we do next? Look around, and then you're like, so you start talking to anyone around
No,
you
if
about the most like mundane, boring shit. Can't believe it's been raining. Like, what's happening?
I think if the phone, everyone's
Oh,
phone
no.
turns off, they're gonna just start playing with kendamas. They're just like,
You remember when I was on that reality show?
Oh yeah.
I was off my phone for
what
a
happened?
week.
Yeah. What was that
oh
like?
yeah, how was that?
No, but
Did
you
that
had
feel
a
good?
distraction.
It low-key, yeah, it kind of did feel good.
It felt good.
But it was whack because I had to then turn my attention to these people that I really care about. You know?
Yeah.
Were you curious to find out more information about these people or dive into their lives a little bit? Talk about anything.
I just had no choice, dude.
yeah.
They talked about like movies and trivia so long, like every day. Yeah, it was bad.
I feel like we're not being forced into situations now. You know, sometimes
Yeah,
we
that's
have
the-
to be forced into uncomfortable situations to grow.
That's the thing, though. If I had a choice, it'd be totally different. But if I know that I can't do something, it's so much easier because then I just
Yeah.
turn
yeah.
it off.
Because
my
you don't even
brain.
have the option to.
Yeah, like keto. That's why it's good for me because I'm like, oh, I can't do sugar and carbs. Then I just go bloop, and then I just
You toggle it off.
yeah. If I see a girl and I see that she has a man, I literally sometimes I don't like remember them at all.
They become
That's
blank
messed
faces.
up.
And
man.
that's fucked up. It's
That's
fucked up.
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
But I've done that. Like you remember?
Oh my god. That's
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's happened mad times. Like there's little evidence of me just forgetting someone's existence,
It's like
and then holler at them later.
so the girl is
And they're
talking,
like,
right?
I know you.
So the girl is talking to you like, yeah, so, I'm in real estate, blah, blah, blah. And then she goes, and by the way, I have a boyfriend. All of a sudden, her language goes, wah, 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 wah.
They just vaporize.
It's like the Black Mirror filter, dude. It's
It's like
crazy.
fucking Thanos
Right.
snapping, yo.
wow.
That's messed up, man.
No. I mean, no. In those situations, I mean, I treat the opposite sex like human beings, but like in
a situation.
Not if they have.
no, but if we're in like a date, like a kind of like we're out and like it's kind of like people are trying to hook up
Right.
Right.
in those
Like,
situations.
like you were actually interested in this girl, and then that's,
Yeah.
and then you find
I'm,
out.
I'm like she's kind of cute, and then I see that she has a man, or then I'm like, okay, that's off limits, and I just go like, oh,
Yeah, I'd rather have homies like that because there's people that turn it on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
she has a man.
ooh.
Okay, well, I'm going to fucking break that up.
that's so
That's
weird.
malicious.
Do you guys have that in your group of friends? There's like
Do
a
we?
guy.
Thankfully
yeah,
not.
yeah. Do you guys
Thankfully
have
not,
like
but I
friends
know there are
who
people like that.
who are like kind of it's like the flirtiest one. So if you bring a girl around, you're kind of like oh.
Yeah. And I'm super jealous. So if someone even makes one joke, I get upset. You know what I mean?
If anyone's slightly funnier.
Yeah. If they chuckle towards that direction, then yeah, I'll throw them off the guardrail.
I could see Rick being so jealous, like his girl's in the club, he can't get it. It's like, you better not be talking to any dudes in there.
You lucky I wore sweats today, man. Nah, I realized how jealous I got because G2 came over to my house yesterday.
Oh my god.
And my female cat, you know, her name's Rumi. She's my baby girl. You know what I mean? She's my baby girl. I know how she likes her tummy rubbed. I know how she likes her little, you know. We have little things, you know. And then when she started getting closer to G2, and then, you know, because cats open up,
Yeah.
I got furious. I got so mad. I'm like, get off my girl, man. It was just a cat, and all he was doing was just rubbing her, you know, back like this.
The cat came over and like laid on his back, exposing her belly, and you're like, you little slut.
No, I really thought that. I was like, God damn it, man. I didn't give her treats for like the last 2 days.
What the fuck?
Are you the jealous type, Eunice? I feel like you're not a jealous type.
Not really. Like, if a guy likes you, then he likes you. I don't know.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Not that I know of.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's.
Yeah, what she doesn't
I
know.
feel like you'd act like it's all good, but like deep down, unknowingly, you'd be like bubbling.
Well,
Like,
if
I'm
they're
like-
cheating, there's some underlying issues, I think.
So
Yeah.
you
But we don't
see
think
it as.
I don't think we have to go to cheating, but like just flirting. Like, what do you think?
I feel like you really don't give a shit about in these situations, and it would drive your boyfriend or whatever really crazy. He's like, "Why doesn't she care?"
I care. I need signs.
Because you're too chill. You know what I mean? When you're too chill, like when each side is a little too chill, they're like, "Wow, this
It's
motherfucker
translated
don't
to, like,
give a fuck
indifference,
about
you
it
know?
at all." Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like because I'm around a lot of guys, like, it's easy to misinterpret kind of social situations
True, yeah.
sometimes. So I don't want to be on the other side and be like, oh, you're talking to that girl. Like, when I talk to like 1,000 dudes
Yeah.
at events or something, just because it's skating.
But also, your aura is like you're the homie. Like, kind of have like the homie aura too. So
yeah,
it feels like it wouldn't be as bad.
Non-threatening, kind of.
Yeah.
But I feel like you can sense that in a guy if they're like super flirty with other girls. Like,
Yeah. Motherfuckers.
yeah.
Do
Yeah.
people get jealous of you because you hang out with a lot of dudes?
I don't think so. I feel like I'm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
I feel like skateboarders are definitely, a threat. No, I'm saying if, like far as they get a lot of girls,
Why you looking at me?
he's a skater. Yeah.
I can't control who's talking to me or leaving comments on my.
Yes, you
thing.
can.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking about internet comments and
Yeah.
stuff. That's different. People being flirtatious in comments. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you should be jealous of
What's
that.
your go-to flirtatious comment to make it non-threatening?
What do
know
you
what
mean?
I'm saying? Like when you write something under the caption, do you ever leave like a heart emoji? Like what's a non-threatening flirtatious comment
To any girl.
to any girl?
I don't think.
I see you.
I don't think a heart.
That's
What
Scary.
I see you.
Yeah, when I see when I see a like a thirst post,
Yeah.
I always go quality content. all my homegirls were
The
like
algorithm.
model and shit. I just be
I
like
think-
quality content.
I think the best flirty comments are something that's up for interpretation.
Yeah. A little ambiguity.
Like, the eyeballs? That's kind of like I see you, but less scary, less scarier than the way you said it.
Yeah.
It's like you said I see you. My eyeballs are more like I see you. You know what I mean? That's a
Right.
compliment. I see
But it's
you.
almost like they have to interpret whether it means you like it or you don't.
I mean, it's a reaction. It's a reactional.
Yeah, but that reaction has no brows, right? So you don't know.
The eyebrows.
know
You don't know which angle the eyebrows are at?
You're like, wait, what is
this,
that?
like
That's confusing. me.
it's a modern day. Those animated dogs that are go. Ooh. That's what it is.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Yeah, how do y'all feel if a guy like you posted like a thirst trap, right? And then a dude posted an emoji where he's like, "Oh my god," or "Oh no,"
Oh no.
or either that or the smile with the teardrop. 'Cause I do that a lot.
You like
How does that make you feel?
I would say smile with the teardrop that's a great one.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
You bring tears to my eyes in
That's
a good
a
way.
good one.
For sure. I leave like Bible verses, you know what I mean? Under thirst traps, like save yourself.
If I really like them, I write, "I'm sending $5,000 to the first person who tags."
You do the spam joint.
Oh, I will say on the topic of jealousy,
Yeah.
I think I do go back and forth. Like it depends like how I'm feeling. If I'm in like a low frequency kind of vibe,
Yeah.
then I'll be like, oh, like get irked by things. But also, I feel like we all deserve to feel good about ourselves and desired and like,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
you know, I don't know, if a girl's gonna come up to my guy and like give him a compliment or something, I'll be in the back like, yeah,
And we,
You're like cheering for
like,
them.
yeah, you're
and we do
hot.
gotta normalize like just platonic relationships, between guys and girls.
Yeah.
I could see you being like, should we have a threesome? Like you're just so supportive. That's funny.
Yeah, now I realize that there's not like there's a shift in because we've all been on social media for a long time, right? So there's a shift in the way that people respond to you. There was one time, back in the day, where girls respond with some hard eyes. Back in the day, to me,
Respond in hard eyes, like
yeah,
you mean in their like
they'd
if
be
you
like, "Oh, yeah, he's hot," and then stuff started changing a little bit.
yeah, you got a little
And I
bit.
started seeing a lot of comments like, "My boyfriend put me onto your bars." Like I was like, started seeing that, and a little bit of a shift in the comments.
Yeah.
So you really do go through phases on social media and how you're perceived as well. Yeah.
My emojis went from smiles to frowns, dude. It's not a good look.
I also think like guys are just
Wait, to frowns?
To
Why?
frowns, man. Just,
I don't like what I see.
Yeah, kind of. Instead of like the smile, back in the day, I get the hard-eyed smiles, and now I get the surprise face. The one with the face like, yeah.
I have been seeing.
Wait, hold up. I dropped those on posts that I like, so maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's like, oh my god, he's so hot, but it's more like, what the fuck happened? Wow.
I'm gonna put something on blast here from Eunice.
Let's go.
There was a 30-minute grace period where you posted some very thirst-trappy photos on Twitter.
Whoa!
You saw that?
I did see that.
Hot
She
Cheetos?
was in some skims, tight skims with booty shots and some scantily clad
Damn.
photos.
Wow.
In front of your oppas.
It was a social experiment.
Because So what?
It
What?
was an anthropological exploration of how I'm being perceived on the internet.
Yeah.
Right.
what did you get? What happened?
A lot of likes. It
Lot
was
of
good.
likes.
So, but what happened? So what happened though? Why I noticed? I went for a
I
second.
noticed after 30 minutes
I
that it wasn't there anymore.
30 minutes later, I was like, I might go for a double dip. And then I went there and noticed those photos were not
Gone.
there. They were completely gone.
You know what I know you probably did is you probably sent it to all the youngs, and then they were like, "There's no post, bro." No, that's actually probably what happened. Is that true?
That's what happened.
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
But what made you take them down?
I don't know. I think I learned from that experience.
All the dick pics are coming into your inbox.
No dick pics, but I'm like, I'm gonna be wholesome again.
Oh.
So you didn't like the attention you were getting.
No, it was cool.
It was cool.
Yeah, you know.
But it was just too much. Like it was just. Did you feel a little bit like because you're not used to posting stuff like that? So did
Yeah.
it feel a little different? Like I'm exposing myself a little too much, or or was it fine? You just didn't want to keep it up there.
Yeah, I just didn't want to keep it up. I don't know,
No.
but
So you just wanted.
Come on. Tell us what
Disappointed.
happened.
I feel like
Run
something
us-
happened.
nothing
What's
happened.
the train of thought? There was no.
I just like wanted to do it because I'd never done it before.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like women were so like, you're posting a thirst trap, you're a whore. But I was like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe I'll do it. And then
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like that.
I
It
don't
was
know,
a
just to
scientific
try.
method, hypothesis. You saw it. There was a control.
So you
Yeah.
you got the results, and you're like, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna put them away.
I was like, yeah, I am hot.
Yeah. and then you shut the shades. You're like, that's it for today, boys.
Oh, That's dope.
You're like, my milkshake brought the boys to the yard, and then I shoot them away. Yes. I have noticed too, Steffi. You've been posting kind of some wild ones too. I saw a yoga one you posted recently.
Yo, dumb as
I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I posted the caption you had for this yoga one recently, and it was a kind of a scandalous like caption.
Talk to us.
I don't remember what I wrote
Yeah,
on that.
you do.
I actually don't think I put. I think I've been putting
Get
more.
Alex on the
Vigorously.
gas.
Alex, it's the
go.
bottom. That one
Oh!
That one right there. That one
That's
right
the
there.
one.
And what was the what did the
Damn.
caption
What did I
read?
write?
I like
on
that
there.
one.
The caption
you.
reads, "Grounding myself because my mom won't do it anymore."
What is that? So sexual?
You know what? You know what? You know
What
what?
is you're trying to make sexuality out of
That's
it?
how I read it
You know
when I
what
read
that?
the
You
caption.
know what that right there is? That's like a POV shot
Yeah.
of getting smashed.
I
Yeah.
was trying to actually post. This is like the yes.
That's-
Okay, that's kind of. I'm happy about my abs, to be honest, because I have honestly been not like I have.
Wait,
not
wait.
been-
Did any of us leave a comment?
None of you guys fucking leave comments on shit like that, which is great. Keep you guys away.
Was
But
this-
I
wish-
was just trying to.
What if I was like, hey,
I wish I got the
co-host?
quality content.
I'd be like,
Hey,
"Fuck."
I see you,
Supposed to-
co-host.
I've been actually trying to practice posting more like funny, non-physical things about me, like videos where I'm just like being myself.
Yeah.
Because I think I've always felt like I need to post like either cool or like model videos and shit. But now I just want to like showcase my personality more. And so I've been actually even posting things that normally I would double view because it's like more about like I might look bad, but I'm like, okay, this is funny to me. So like getting comfortable with that is kind of hard, especially when I'm always considering like as a model thinking about like how you look in pictures.
Right.
Yeah.
So I gotten comfortable like slowly just like doing personality stuff and
Dude,
stuff.
your fucking post with the shirt,
that shit
that
was
fitness
funny.
thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I don't know why
That's
that's.
because you told
I
me
had
to
to
do
share
funny.
it. Yeah, I
But
had to
it's
share it. It
so
was
funny because we've all done that trick when we were kids. But when you do it, it's hilarious.
No, because she kept the straight face.
The
you
straight
know, she
face,
was
yeah.
like,
But
I
yeah.
find that like content from like models a lot more endearing. I like
It
that. When it
is.
shows personality.
But it took her a while. I remember like we talked about this a year or two ago, and I was like, you should post more goofy stuff, and you weren't comfortable with
No,
doing
you
that.
said, hey, no, you actually said you should post sexier stuff.
You son of a
And
bitch.
then I said, no, I'm not. I don't want to. I feel uncomfortable with that. And you're like,
What's the
it's
true
fine.
story?
You get the.
No,
we were
I
trying
told you
get
to post
cause,
goofy.
Because you said that we were trying to get to 22K at some. Do you remember that 3 years ago? We're like,
Yeah.
well, let's get to 22K together. And
I was so confident in like my social media
Coaching?
marketing skills. I was like, I'm gonna get you to 20,000 followers
do
by
remember this.
September. This was 2021. This is at 18,000 social media followers.
Dude, it is hard, but if you get a video to go viral, that's really the key.
Yeah.
I mean, you must know a lot about that. I don't know, but my first like real viral video went up with the Christopher Walken, and I can't believe how
That
many
was
people are. Yeah,
good.
people fucking were posting that shit, and it's funny because I was like, oh, it's very specific because it's Christopher Walken doing a Korean, like speaking a Korean. And I thought that's very specific. It has to be an American, Korean American that has to understand that, who's of our generation that knows Christopher Walken. But instead, there were so many white people that were like, oh, it's like Sims. And I was like, I don't know what that is.
I'm convinced Steffi is like a woman from the 1800s that got struck by lightning and now she stays looking young. She's like, oh, I got this picture that has 300 likes. I went viral.
TikTok says I'm viral.
I love it.
Yeah,
All right.
it's-
Oh, did you hear about how TikTok's going to be banned? Like, I know they've been saying that, but they had a meeting today.
They've been
and-
grilling the CEO. I saw that.
Yo, that
Yeah.
Chinese guy? Or no, he's from Singapore. He's
Good looking
Singapore-
dude.
Very good
He
looking.
seems like a really smart guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seemed really smart.
my brother's age, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw some of the clips. I feel like none of them really know. The people in Congress don't really know what they're accusing this dude of. They don't have any proof that this information's going to China.
Yeah.
It's literally like people that are in Congress are like those people. They're like our parents who don't know how to use social media. They don't know what they're talking about when they
Right.
when they're talking about TikTok in the first place. So it's like funny to watch it because they're just so, I don't know. They're horrible.
Yo, before they take it down, we need Rick to go super hard on doing mukbangs on TikTok.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I've been on a campaign just telling him that he has a God-given gift.
Of
Like
eating.
he makes eating food look delicious, and it's funny, and he's just doing wild shit every time. Like that final bite thing could be like the thing that ties everything together.
Right. So to promote our upcoming show, we went on a little mukbang excursion at Liga, that new restaurant with Jackfruit Eats, Asian Happy Hour, and that video just came out today. And yeah, man, I'm going in. I realized, artistically
so
done.
good.
Is
His
it
new
gonna be
video,
on
you
the
saw
page?
it? And he
Yo,
was eating?
I think you could be like you'd be killing it, and you only have to have a regular job. You just have to eat, bro.
Could I help? I have I have a couple ideas for you.
Yeah.
As like a mukbang influencer.
Okay, talk to me.
I think any place you go to eat,
Yeah.
you should bring your own utensils.
Oh.
Ooh, and then turn that to merch.
Whoa.
Yeah, like you take it out and you lay it out and you're ready to eat.
So like what? I move
like a-
move the table utensils out the
No,
way.
like a professional pool player.
or like a dart
Comes
player.
with a case.
Yeah.
You know what I
Bring
mean?
your own like golden crested case.
Yeah,
yeah,
Opens
exactly.
it.
Yo,
That's
it's getting
genius.
bad at home, man. I'm not using normal spoons anymore.
What?
I'm using ladles. It's just the surface, the volume is not enough. I can't get a satisfying soup slurp with just like a flat spoon.
Yeah.
I'm using ladles now. You know what I mean?
That's next
That is
level, dude.
wild.
Yeah.
A ladle is basically a cup with a stick on it.
Yeah.
Basically taking cups.
Yeah, that's what it is. No, but I am gonna go heavy into it because when I saw, so they were filming it. I didn't do any edits, anything like that. When I just saw just my work presented back to me, edited, cut really nicely with good sound. Yeah, something inside me moved. I definitely, and Rex been pushing me, so definitely
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I mean, turn it back on myself. Like, why aren't I doing any TikTok? I can't. I've been thinking about what I can do. I guess I just have to just hella random shots and
Yeah.
see what lands.
Yeah.
But for you, it's like it's so
there.
yeah, and there's so many people, other mukbangers, and all these people that are so mid and like
It's like
they're
that
popping.
parable in the Bible, bro. God gave me talents, and I'm just burying it, not
Yeah.
doing shit with it, right?
I agree.
Think about how infuriated he is up there.
I agree. That's why
What's going on right now?
I think God's a little busy to worry about your mukbang career. The world is burning behind God, and God is like, Rick, get it together! Get it together!
Eat that shit, son.
Do the mukbang.
But I do agree with Rec because, to be honest, I've criticized a lot of mukbang
Yeah.
food influencers.
Yeah.
And the truth is, I still am mad about a lot of these food influencers.
He's like, what's the deal? Like, what's
because
there's no
I
talent.
I think it's the most talentless talent that fucking exists. Unless unless you are a true eater. I get competitive eating.
Yeah.
I get somebody or a chef.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna do a mid job of just food, like I don't know, there has to be something.
All right, so let me break it down right now. This is what makes a good eater. I see a lot of mukbangers and I see a lot of foodies on social media. Sometimes when they're eating it, it's strictly just their response and how they feel, like what it tastes like. It's just an informative thing. I think a true good eater inspires other people to eat as well. Like you eat so well that even if you're not hungry, you want to partake in that activity because it's like porn kind
That's
of.
true. So it's all about the expression.
It's all about the expression. It's all about like speaking from the heart. A lot of times it's very telemarketed. It's like, oh yeah, the spice, the saltiness here. Come here. The deals are good. Fuck all that. You want to speak from the heart and the stomach. And the lower intestine. You want to speak from the lower intestine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I definitely think I can do that because I can kind of connect with the viewer through the camera and eat. And before I was a little bit kind of hesitant because I do look wild. I look like a beast.
Ravenous.
Yeah, ravenous, almost uneducated. You know what I'm saying?
You become primal. You start going back to the BC.
Very, exactly.
That's
Homo
it.
You're
erectus.
growing hair. You're growing fur
Absolutely.
on your body.
Rick does like eat like our ancestors. You have very ancestral eating habits.
Yeah,
you know?
I eat like I've starved myself for months. You know what I'm saying?
It's his second dinner.
Yeah, it's my
you
second
act
dinner.
like you've seen people eat back in the day. Have any of us actually seen
Well, when
how
you
our
watch, you can,
ancestors-
we
Have you
can
seen
watch
a period film?
Yeah, we watch Korean
Yeah.
period
You
films.
see
You know,
Flintstones, you know what I'm saying?
you know how they
Bam Bam
eat.
eats.
You know how they eat.
Well, they eat without utensils.
Right.
We've
It's-
seen
yeah, but case in
We've
point.
watched Game of Thrones.
Case in
okay?
point, I ate a kamjatang, which is a potato neck stew, with my hands. With my
What?
hands, yeah.
How do you do that?
Just scoop it out like this. You know, I didn't have utensils. It's, you know. It's,
Could I ask? Do you think people like old people in Korea would see you eat and they would be very proud of
I've
you?
made freaking ajimas wet, bro. Are you kidding me? No. Listen,
That's a little OG, I gotta say.
I know
No.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know how we're talking about guys who kind of flirt with your
Yes.
girlfriends?
Yeah.
I flirted with multiple moms.
Dude.
Without even
indirectly,
saying a word.
without me saying a word. You know, like Korean parents, or this is any parent, when they present a dish to you and they see you eating it so deliciously and
Yeah.
like graciously and gratefully, like they get turned on.
Dude, there was a time that I couldn't date someone if they ate like really like picky and like would pick at things.
Oh, yeah.
I found it extremely attractive they ate well. I think it's because our parents are always like, "Oh, you're a good eater. You're a good eater," and you can,
Right.
that actually is programmed. in
But
me
I need to hit the
believe-
brakes because I'm like the
Yeah.
opposite spectrum. Like I'm not attractive when I eat. You know what I mean? I'm the
I
opposite
can
side.
just picture Rick going.
Heck yeah, dude. Ajimas love me.
So you 100% you would not be able to date anyone who does not like kimchi.
Well, I mean, you know,
Wait. Actually, okay, Rick, you've eaten with all of us.
yeah,
Can you like rank us of like people that can eat well?
absolutely.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Rec. You eat deliciously. You appreciate it. This is what I look at. This is the factors of a good eater when
Let's
I eat
go.
with somebody. It's about the nibble size. It's like when you have
Okay.
side dishes or when you have rice scoops. I look at the volume that they pick up. You know what I'm saying?
It has to be big.
It has no. It doesn't have to be big.
I
It
get a bit
doesn't-
overzealous.
Yeah, it's like it's about. It can't be too small. It can't be too small because there's no getting around. Like, are you sampling it or are you eating it? I'm not. I don't like sample eaters. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't like
I'm
sample
a sampler.
So much.
This
I am
motherfucker
a
is at
sampler.
the bottom of the list. I cannot eat with this guy because when I just see him, he fumbles. He fumbles like a fish cake for 2 minutes using chopsticks, and then this is the worst part. He gives up, and the fish cake doesn't get picked up.
And this is all happening
This
like
is all happening. in
nobody
front of-
knows. He's just watching.
I'm just watching it.
On the, okay, let me tell you how
He'll fumble with it and then give up.
let
and
me
then-
tell you what it looks like from the other side on my end. There's panchans right here, right?
Yeah.
2 scoops and the panchan's done.
Yeah.
2?
Yeah, no.
That's a community panchan.
It is inconsiderate.
me and Rick, when
It
we
is
go,
inconsiderate.
we get like thirds.
Absolutely.
fourths of
Okay,
punch
guys, let me give you a fucking gem right now. You go to a Korean restaurant, you know what it's like. There's the side dishes, and you get your blank canvas, which is the white rice, right? But when you sit down, especially because of our age, yo, I'm the Bob Ross. of
we
this
got a
shit.
regular Van Gogh here, guys.
They call me Pop Ross. You know what I'm saying?
That's your fucking handle, bro. Pop Ross, bro.
Pop, for all those people who don't speak Korean, pop is rice or food.
I like that. I like
That is
that.
your handle.
I like that.
Get your Instagram handle.
Nah, but let me
now.
tell you, because of our youthfulness, right? When you go to a Korean restaurant, these waitresses and waiters and the owners of the restaurant, they don't look down on you, but they're like, okay, we're gonna give them minimal panchan sizes.
yeah.
Because the worst thing for a restaurant is when they give you side dishes and then it's not eaten, then it's wasted. So the first round, you have to let them know that you mean business. I eat everything within 2 scoops, so then the next wave, the refill, it's a substantial amount.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The first round of panchan that they give you is a diagnostic
You gotta
test.
set the precedent.
It's a temperature check. You see what I'm saying? So you have to. They know.
I never knew you were this strategic going into a meal.
Nah, man, it's a war.
Yeah.
I never.
It's a war going on outside.
Why
The United States,
I don't want to share a meal with anybody that says diagnostic check at the dinner table, bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
me and Rick have had some epic meals together, man.
Absolutely.
You guys do all
Okay,
eat
let
very
me tell you
different.
right now. I have a peeve with this guy right here.
Talk to me.
What?
About
This
his
guy
eating?
is the pickiest eater I have ever.
What?
Where?
He is picky.
No.
Mm-mm.
When
Let me. I do
I
echo
beg to
no,
that.
differ.
it's insanely picky. This guy.
More than picky, he just likes to go the other way. So let's say there's 5 of
A
us, and 4 of us
contrarian?
are like, let's go to this restaurant. Rek is like, nah.
He won't agree with the.
He
if,
won't
if
agree.
4 out of the 5 wants to go to a place, he's like gonna put a fit. I want a golden goose, Steady. I want a golden goose. It's like here we
That golden
go.
goose that golden goose slaps though.
Yeah.
It
But you,
hits.
do you guys end up always going though? Because he is.
I just
adamant.
like-
Yeah, because he's like all.
I just
he's
like
in a
to-
bad mood all of a
Yeah,
sudden
yeah.
now,
What
and
the
it's
fuck
like
is going on right now?
I will eat it, but I won't be happy when I eat it. It's
And
just
the
like,
majority of the group, we're all like
Okay.
kind of mid, and
Okay.
he's
He
just
always
loving it.
knows what he
man.
wants, which I appreciate. I hate like when I have to eat with someone and it's like, okay, let's do this restaurant, maybe this restaurant, maybe this restaurant. He knows
Yeah.
exactly what he wants. So you go there and he's not trying to do a communal thing.
you
He
can't
knows
always
exactly
have what you want when
No,
you're with
no,
a
It's
group.
nice. It's nice.
That's the thing. You have a group of 5 people. This is a
Mm.
democratic situation.
Okay,
He
okay.
wants a dictatorship.
Hold on.
You know what I
Hold
mean?
on.
Kim Jong Spoon over here. Kim Jong Spoon.
Bro, that's so funny.
Okay, first of all, thanks for having my back, but I don't even agree with that either because I don't know what I want at all.
But you
And the
act
thing
like
is,
it.
that's the thing with what you're talking about. It's not that I'm trying to go the other way or whatever. I'm just trying to present options.
Yeah.
I just like to always keep it open.
No, you
know what I'm
don't.
saying?
That's not true.
What are you talking
You
about?
don't ask for. You don't care about what's communally eaten.
Yes, I do. I always consider that shit. And
No,
you
I always
remember
feel like
last
Maybe
time?
it's the timing of your contribution because we're all like set. We're like in front of the restaurant that we're about to eat at, and we're like, nah, let's not go.
I mean, he does. He tries to talk you out of the thing. You know, it's
Yeah.
like it's not really a fried
Successfully.
chicken weather. What the fuck is fried chicken? Like, what's the weather that says it's not fried chicken weather?
Yeah, yeah,
Definitely not hot. You don't want it summer eating a fried chicken.
No, it's always time for
disgusting.
fried chicken.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Alright,
yeah,
fine.
bad example.
But we know our roles because when we get there, I make sure the way that I eat it brings everyone back to the level.
Wow,
You know?
so you do it on the purpose of other people
100%.
acknowledging
I call
your
it
eating.
it's a
How
plateau
do I
effect.
eat? Am I doing okay?
You're a beautiful eater. I'm not gonna lie to you because as a model, I expected you to be kind of picky and like little, bird food type thing. But you go in. Remember the last time we went to Jan? It's like that bar area, and you never tried the large intestine. There was a lot of like new dishes that was out there. You dug in.
Okay.
You dug in.
I
I
appreciate
I
that.
like your bite size too. I'm not gonna lie to you. There was a chicken wing that you didn't finish, and I
Yeah.
observed it after you left, just kind of looking at the. Just
You observe my
Yeah.
fried. I ate the outside of
Okay,
the skin.
you do. Yeah.
Hold on,
She's
hold
got
on.
doing forensics.
Yeah,
on it.
could I pitch a TV show? So imagine Monk meets Anthony Bourdain, okay? So there's a crime that happens in the scene of the crime, and he tastes every little thing, the chicken bone, and he's just an obsessive foodie
Yeah.
that gets to the bottom of the crime.
I like that. Who didn't finish? Who ate wings like this? Things like that upset me. But
the
way
murder
that
happened here.
Yeah.
5 chickens in.
Yeah, the flatulence. He farted here 10 minutes ago. He ate fried chicken.
Yeah, I had a friend who would just take a bite out of chicken wing and put it. That's it. She did one bite.
yeah,
That's a
I'm not gonna lie to you. I collect those at the end and I eat it. I
Yeah,
give it a
that's why
second
you were
chance.
checking
Would you really eat it?
mine.
Would it drive you so
Absolutely.
crazy that you would eat it?
I would not drives crazy. It's
He's
just
just
I love.
hungry.
Yeah, I mean to be honest, the cartilage is the best part for me. I love the little bite. Yeah. So when I see when chicken wings become kind of like dumbbells and there's those 2 chunks of meat right there, like I get so mad I will eat both sides, break the bone, and suck the marrow out too.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I get to.
Bro.
That's what I do. That's just who I
I can
am.
see homeless people looking at him like, that's nasty. Get it together, fam.
Yo, you walk through New York barefoot once, things change for you, bro. Your horizons widen, you know what I mean?
Eunice, what's your favorite food?
Eunice can eat well too. Hold on, real quick.
You've seen her eat?
Absolutely, I
He's
cooked
studies
that.
everyone, dude.
I cooked the
Oh my
kimchi chicken
God,
for
he's
her. I
everyone.
cooked the
That's
kimchi chicken for
true.
Are
her.
you like a
Yeah.
food voyeur? Like, where have you seen her eat?
I'm like, no, eat. I won't watch.
It's like the show You.
Yeah.
You don't know me, but I'm watching you from a distance through the restaurant
100%,
window.
100%. Eunice eats very adorably. Like, remember the kimchi jjigae that I made for you?
Yeah.
She would literally
That's
take the
good.
kumul and splash it on her rice. I love when girls do that, yo. Like, it's hot. It's when they take the kumul and they soften the rice a little bit. You know when you kind of make a little bibimbap, little mix on top.
Yeah.
I was watching you do that. It was very nice.
Yeah.
You know?
were That's crazy. That was
has,
like 2 years ago.
Bro, you are uploading food
Hold on. Hold on.
into your head.
Eunice, did you realize you were giving him free OnlyFans material?
I was not aware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your
But
favorite?
I
You didn't get
appreciate it.
consent, bro.
Yeah. What's your favorite? What's your favorite food, Eunice?
I think the food that I eat the most frequently is probably pho.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I pho like 3 times a week.
You fuck 3 times a week?
Yeah.
Wow, it's crazy.
3 times a week.
I love pho. I
Yeah,
could
2
do
or
pho
3
2 times a
times.
week if.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love soup.
You know those
She's
rice
gonna
noodles?
get sponsored by them.
Yeah, you should. You should.
I do
Buy
like
pho.
pho.
That'd be sick.
Not gonna lie.
I do
like
love pho.
I
But
love
what
pho.
brand would what? There's no pho brand.
Pho 87.
Pho
That's just
87?
spot, right?
Yeah, that's
It's
the
like the
spot.
cool skater spot, right?
Yeah, I took
Or you
Steffie.
made. Is it like you made it cool, like that spot?
No, it was
always?
cool prior.
Really?
It's been cool since '87.
Those guys are they're really cool. Those guys.
I hate that there's a cool pho spot.
I'm
Yeah,
taking
you
you
know?
there. You know, in Chinatown.
Oh yeah,
That's the
Oh
place.
come on, dude, that pho spot.
Why? Are there like ramps in there? What are
No,
we
but
talking
you know
about?
what? They
Oh, that spot's
changed.
fire.
No, but they changed. They updated the inside from that time.
I used to go there
Yeah.
with Tony Hawk back in the day. That was her spot. You know what I mean?
Stupid.
Long day at Vert. I just went over there. Yeah.
Stupid.
Eunice, let me just get a real quick recap. How do you prepare your pho? It comes out. Do you do the leaves, everything?
Okay, it comes out. I always taste the broth
Okay,
first
love
without
you.
like naked.
Yeah.
And then I just do sriracha and the hoisin and lemon.
Lemon. Yo.
No,
did-
do you put the veggies in
I
there?
don't put the veggies in.
You graduated from
Whoa.
the sprouts, the mung beans, huh?
I don't know. I just don't. I'm just not.
That's
really
a
into
hack.
them.
You know why people don't put that in?
Put what?
The vegetables that come
Why?
out with it.
Does it
It
deflavor
lowers the temperature of the soup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's cold.
I like it.
I want to lower the fucking temperature.
I'm a scalding
Molten
guy.
hot, volcanic
No,
hot.
no, no.
I throw all the vegetables in, and then I don't put any sauce in the soup.
That's so
keep
weird,
the
bro.
No
soup-
sauce.
But then I do the kimchi
Yeah.
thing
On
with
the
the
side,
onions,
sauce
and
on
then
the side. Yeah.
every bite
Somebody
has
use-
like mad onion and sauce on it. You know what I mean?
I don't put I put everything except the sprouts, the bean sprouts. I don't like that.
Really.
Nah. See,
Yeah,
this is how you
no.
gotta eat pho,
And
man.
double lime.
Wait, hold on. Don't tell me how to fucking eat pho. Pho is a customizable dish, okay?
I'm saying I need
No,
my
first of all,
soup.
you don't like pho.
I like pho.
No. Whoa.
Pho?
You know, the last time you were like, I think I'll have fun. I was like, wow, that's rare. We go to eat pho, and then he orders the other thing. He doesn't
God
even
You
order
know
Damn.
what?
Okay,
right now,
but I
he
will say
actually did
this.
say this. Right now, he actually said, "I'm not gonna lie. I like pho.
Yeah.
Like the way he said it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when I go to a Vietnamese spot for pho, I'm more excited about the other dishes.
Why?
I do like the rice.
Because-
the rice is
Yo,
always.
you
I
need
know
to-
what
you
I'm
need to
getting
go-
with pho.
Yo.
I don't know what I'm getting with
Yo,
the
you
other
get
ones
the
I
side
can't
of the
pronounce.
Soup. You get the side of the soup.
You gotta
with
go to
the rice
spots
dish.
in VA where they only serve pho.
Yeah.
No, once I learn how to pronounce the dish, I'm moving on to the
Okay.
next, okay?
I went to Vietnam, right? Can I
There we
tell you?
go.
Can I tell you how pho? They eat it for breakfast. First of all, the noodles are fresh noodles. They're not hard like the way it's not hard, but you know ours has like a chew. Over there, it's like soft. It's as if it's like fresh noodles,
Yeah.
and they're not cut thick. They're cut thin.
Yeah.
So everything is softer.
Right.
The flavors are not as strong.
I know what you mean.
And I never saw, you know what you, and I've never saw the sauces on the tables. I don't know if they do use it.
Wow.
And there was no sauce other than like a spice. There was lime,
Yeah.
there was the veggies, and some vinegary thing.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it was
Yeah.
different. I don't know. It was weird.
Yo, speaking
For
of
me.
traveling, Eunice just came back from Korea, right?
Oh,
I wanted to ask about that.
Yeah.
Tell us about it. What was some of the memorable experiences?
Saw my parents, skated every day.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, wait, your
ate
parents.
soup.
I feel like
They
you told me
live
this
up there.
before, but your
Yeah.
parents live in Korea.
Yeah, they do.
Dang.
How's like the
Really
skate laws in Korea?
soul.
Are they more open? You can skate anywhere, or is it designated spots? How's that look like?
Oh, yeah, we went to street spots, and I think there was a security ajashi out there, like, staring at it. He, like, circled around, like, 3 or 4 times.
With his hands behind his back.
Yeah, like,
Yo.
just looking. But
Yeah.
I think he was just more, like, confused, but it was like me and my other homegirl, so we weren't like being crazy or anything.
I feel like the thing
Yeah.
about skateboarding that's
But-
tough out there is that they don't like loud noises of clanking and shit. So once you start grinding and clanking,
Yeah.
I could see somebody kind of complaining about that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Did you have any extraordinary eats out there?
Oh, my favorite thing we ate was the budae-jjigae.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
it was
go.
so good.
Let's
and my
go.
dad paid for it, so we were all like, yeah. It was cute.
Is it expensive out there? Because actually, that dish is kind of expensive here for what it is, like the military soup. If you
Yeah.
guys don't know what that is, it's got like spam and all this stuff in there. Is it? Do you know if the price is out there for that?
I've never had it out here.
Yeah, it's
I-
expensive out here because they bring it jungle style, which is community. That
Jungle.
large,
Yeah.
the large.
Is that
bowl.
not how it is in Korea?
They do, but Korea, I love eating in Korea because it has the 1, so it's the 3 zeros after it. It's so cheap. Like you could get like a soup and a rice with a meat dish for like 11,000 won, which
Oh,
is
so it is
11
cheap.
bucks. You know what I'm saying? I love
Wow.
going to Korea and eating and just knocking off the last the triple zeros.
Yeah.
It's like,
Any-
oh, shit,
any
it's
other,
11
like-
bucks.
Like I guess like weird, not weird, but new shit that you ate out there. I don't know why that was so awkward for me to say. Honestly, I was just thinking about Pyongyang Naemen, man. But
Yeah.
I did eat that because of you, actually.
Wait,
You
here?
did eat it?
No, I ate it. You know that last time I went to Korea a couple months ago?
Yeah, did you eat it?
I got it because of you.
And
My
how'd you
friends,
like
I
it?
already had dinner, but then I told my friend, one of the Korean friends that was out there, and then he was like, no, we got to go. So we went to the famous pot that you told me about.
Mm.
I don't know, man. Okay, it feels like naengmyeon,
In
but
sweat.
yes, no vinegar. There's no vinegar in it at all.
Yeah.
So it's
you
not
can,
the tart.
but then no
No.
one does it.
Yeah, there's no tartness to it. So it's basically like what you would imagine without the salt and the tart almost. And then you put mustard.
Oh,
So
it's so good.
I don't know, man. You really
Okay.
spoke.
I think
has
it's
a-
one of those refined things. You have
They
to
say
be.
you
Yeah.
have to go 3 times to enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But it is I could see how it has like some sort of MSG situation going
Yeah.
on
Oh,
that you
there's
can't
MSG in
stop.
that shit?
Well, I don't know. Whatever it is.
You got to go 3 times, and it's like when Robin Williams returned to Neverland. It's like, you're doing it, Peter. Oh, the flavors, the flavors.
I get it now.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
did you go like clubbing or anything?
No, we just skated the whole time.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Did
Ate
you meet any
food.
boys?
Yeah.
Some
No.
Korean boys?
No hoes.
No hoes.
Yeah. But it's okay. It was fun.
Hell yeah.
Did you date a fob?
Yeah.
Did you date a pop?
I
No,
don't
I'm
know.
saying, would you date a fob?
Would I? I'm open to experiences. I
Yeah,
guess.
so here's a scenario. So I'm
He's
I'm
like-
walking up to you. 안녕하세요. 내 이름 김태형입니다. 스케이트보드 되게 잘하네요. 혹시 전화번호?
Why is he gotta sound like that, bro?
Yeah, what the
What
fuck?
if, what if he's like,
every-
자기야, skateboard 탈까?
Mm.
우리
So
놀이
you're,
타고 갈래?
okay.
you're doing the K-drama version,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
Do the
yeah.
K-drama version.
I thought I just did.
Okay,
He
okay.
just did it. Yours was like this
Oh,
dorky.
only disgusting, huh? Oh, she skateboards. 실력 진짜.
What the fuck? That was the racist American version of that.
Oh shit. 실력.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Yo!
그 혹시 only disgusting 하는 거예요?
I'm fucking dead. Oh my god. Yo.
You little face mask, I switch it up, baby. Oh, 진짜 실력 disgusting 하는 거.
I saw it was cute because I saw you interviewing a bunch of like young girls over there, and they were like crushing over skater boys in the States, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like.
That's such a good
It was
video.
cool.
It was cool. It was
Aw,
really. It was. Cool. It was just cool to see like a skate culture there, and them naming like some of their favorite skaters.
Yeah.
You guys been killing it with the videos.
Thanks,
Pew,
Frank.
pew.
Thanks. You're the best.
Yeah.
Good
You
stuff,
always said
guys.
to put more out there, so you're very
Yeah.
supportive about that.
Mm.
I gotta do more. You remember I used to post like on Instagram like twice a day, and now I'm like, I'll check it. I'm like, oh man, last post like a month ago, like 2 weeks ago. I don't know what happened. I just,
So pressure.
No,
So
it's
much
it's
pressure.
just
But you
like waves. Sometimes you get burnt out. It kills your soul.
but you know what
You know?
you know what I realized though actually, I post a lot on my story, so it probably maybe just went to that. Like I post a lot on my
Why don't you
Instagram
save
story.
those and put in a post?
Yeah, maybe.
No, the thing is, when you post or you're just creating content for the sake of like every day you got to do it, it starts, tearing at your soul a little bit, and you get annoyed. That's why you just got to hire a social media person so it tears at their soul.
Yeah.
So it tears at their soul. I don't worry at all. Everyone thinks I'm posting every day when it's not me.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, right? You excited, baby?
Oh yeah!
You excited, baby?
Ladies, can we congratulate Rek one
Let's
time?
go.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Only
So
fans.
proud.
Just for context, Rek is gonna be on a A24 production show called Beef on Netflix, coming out April 6th, right?
Let's go.
Let's go!
Shout out to Sonny.
Starring some
So sick.
Asian goats.
Goats.
We're talking Steven Yeun,
Bow.
Ali Wong,
Bow.
David Cho,
Bow.
Young Manzino, Joseph Yun Lee.
Justin
Yeah.
Lin,
bro.
Ashley Park.
Waitress number 1, waitress
And
number
Justin
2.
Bieber.
Yeah.
David Cho, right? You said?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
alongside
That's
Andrew
exciting.
Santino, one of my favorite
Santino,
comedians.
and
Yeah.
of course Rekstizzy himself making his acting debut on the biggest platform with the biggest studio.
Kidding me?
How do you feel, man?
I'm pretty excited, man. I'm happy I'm getting so much support from my friends. You know.
Yeah.
That was a good hype. It sounds like I memorized IMDb right now. What the fuck happened? Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but I knew it was gonna be good just from like being on set and the scripts and the talent and all that. But then watching it, I watched the whole season because like the cast got a preview.
Yeah.
I feel objectively it's a great show, and now the reviews are coming in. Complex is like
It's one of the best.
it's the best new
Of the
series
year,
of
yep.
this year. Yeah,
Yep.
so crazy, man. I hope we
You
go
have any,
season 2.
You have any crazy shooting stories, like anything while on set? Something memorable?
I went to set 2 hours late.
Come on, that's a no-no in the industry, baby.
Okay, so was that
Okay.
bad luck or were they running behind anyways? Because
Okay.
sometimes they run behind too. So
So what happened was, I knew I had to shoot the next day, right?
Yeah.
So then I went to bed early, but then I couldn't sleep. I was
Yeah.
literally in bed, just like lying there for like 8 hours.
Because you were just like excited, right? Like the
Yeah.
anxiety.
I think it was like it's hard to sleep the night before every day,
Yeah.
every time, and then morning comes, and then I close my eyes for a second, and then it's the time,
Mm.
and also the shoots were like an hour away, like set was like in Chatsworth.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
So yeah, I was fucking late. But luckily, as a guy, I don't need much time in a makeup chair.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And also like they like switch things around and shot other shit.
right.
Yeah.
That's the thing about these productions is like they really leave a lot of time leading up to the moment you're on the camera.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's
I would say
majority
it
just
fuck
waiting,
with me though. Like actually shooting and trying to act, but also feeling like really sorry to everybody.
huh? Oh.
Like it was getting in my head. I definitely was like,
Because your
just
heart wasn't
off
at
it.
peace, right?
Yeah. And I was having a really bad day. That was like a really bad day.
It happens to everybody, man. I fell asleep on set, like while we were shooting. Yeah, and I felt bad because this is why I went sober, honestly.
Right.
Because the movie was about a recovery home.
Yeah.
And everyone
Yeah.
in a recovery home, and I was the only one coming like hungover,
Right.
tired. And then afterwards, I ended up actually going through the same programs like they're all going through.
That's fucking
But it's
beautiful.
good, It was like that's why now I have a story. Like I remember when I went sober was because of this movie where it was like so meta,
Yeah.
Naps are dangerous for Koreans. I'm letting you know right now. I was ready for a concert and I closed my eyes and I took a nap. Our faces swell really fast. Pardon me. When you nap. So you wake up and you have like a swollen. You know when you can see your own cheek a little bit? That's when you know you fucked up.
You know, that's a good point. I noticed that Koreans always talk about your face getting swollen from
Yeah.
like eating the day before.
Yeah.
Is it that our faces get swollen more easier, or is it just something that we're so self-conscious about? You know what I mean? I feel like we talk about our faces
good
getting
point.
swollen all the time.
Yeah.
No, but your face does get swollen.
Yeah.
Like the sodium in our foods, like
For sure.
Korean
Oh, in our
foods.
foods. That's
Yeah.
Oh, it's 'cause of
And
the
then on
diet.
top of that, the camera adds mad pounds. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you're just kind of like compounding it.
Yeah. Yo, man, it's so crazy. Like being on set and like just seeing how much you can just visualize the money being spent.
Right.
You know what I mean? All the people like doing sound, makeup, and trailers and everything.
Yeah.
Like it's just crazy. Like
They go over the top because sometimes I feel like man, I could have shot this movie for half the amount.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
pull all my favors. You know, like for real, I'm just saying.
Yeah. But you need like there's so much shit you don't think about. You know, like licenses, like
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like and you think-
Hires me for the craft guy.
Yeah.
Keeps your chicken for a whole week.
yeah. But you think about that and you're just like, damn. Like you see like other TV shows or movies, you're like, damn. There's so much money going into that shit. It's wild.
I have another name suggestion I thought of for your food influencer name.
Talk to me.
The Ladles Man.
The ladles, man. That's what my girl calls
It's a
me.
play on the ladies, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
See,
It didn't hit. Never mind.
I
X
like
that.
the
X that.
I
Okay.
like Pop Ross the best.
Pop
Yeah,
Ross.
that's
Nah, but that's kind of a
good.
deep cut too. 'Cause
Yeah.
You got to know what pop,
Pop
means
is,
to
exactly.
people, you know.
Figure
Culture
it out.
them.
No, you really don't need
Yeah.
to. I'm telling you, these people.
You just switch it up. You make it. You make it,
I'm
and
telling
then
you,
they catch
yeah,
up.
they know. They know. A
But
lot of people.
also, not just the pop, but people don't know Bob. They might not know Bob Ross.
Everybody knows Bob Ross.
No, that's
And
an
also you
older
have to, like-
reference. That's a
people
generational
that
You have to
need
do
reference.
some
know.
painting type shit.
Yeah.
art shit. Yeah.
No, the people that need to know will know. And
Yo,
then-
what if I painted with the fucking food? Like after the dinner.
Ew.
Nah, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Now, should we? What else we got to tap into? Is there anything we haven't talked about recently?
Is there anything you ladies would like to share?
Do you want to know something about us? Ask a question.
Okay.
I got questions.
I got.
Sure.
Oh.
I have
Oh.
a list of questions. Actually.
Okay. Sure.
Oh.
She's got a list.
I
of
have trivia
questions.
questions.
Trivia
Sure.
questions. All right, let's
If
go.
you guys are into that.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Is there time? Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got time.
Okay. We'll start with the chill one. What is the
Wait,
name?
should we have a theme song?
Yeah.
Eunice. It's your time tonight.
Eunice's trivia.
Eunice's trivia. Eunice's trivia.
Can I ask you a question? Excuse me. Can I ask you a question?
Yo, you know what? It's ridiculous, but that is a fire name for a trivia show. Can I ask you a question? It's the most obvious and the greatest name.
Oh my god, so good. Yo.
Can I ask you a question?
Can I ask you a question with Eunice?
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
God.
Okay. What is the name of the biggest technology company in South Korea?
Samsung.
Samson.
Ding ding ding. Easy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well done.
Wait, hold on. If we rack up the most points, what happens?
Steffi will give the winner $6,000.
Wow.
Okay.
She almost
Do you
fainted.
have
right now.
six?
She almost
Wait, do you have
blacked out.
$6? $6.
I have 6 noogies for ya.
All right, fine. 6 nuggies for the winner.
I'll take some
Okay.
noogies. Let's go.
All right.
Okay. What is the largest state in the U.S.?
Texas.
California.
Oh yeah, Alaska.
I'm gonna say California.
Oh, a lot. It might be that.
Alaska.
The answer is Alaska.
Oh.
You can look at yourself.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
You guys have one each?
I don't. Steph got that one.
No, I kind of cheated.
Wait, why?
Wait, you cheated?
The chat.
I kind of.
Oh, what the hell, dude?
That's fine. That's
But it
fine.
made me feel smart for that second.
She's so pure.
That was pretty pure.
All right.
All right. What is the smallest state in the U.S.?
Delaware.
Rhode Island.
I want to say Vermont.
Ding 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 for dumb.
Rhode Island.
The answer is Rhode Island.
God damn it. How'd you know that?
I knew that.
I
one,
don't know.
actually.
I was like, island.
I remember driving through Rhode Island because I shit my pants in the car.
Wait, you drove to the whole state after you shit in your bed?
I was young. I was in the back seat.
Oh
It
my
was a little
god.
road trip with my family.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
He does
I
that.
did a little poo-poo.
Yeah. Oh,
What else we got?
Who won the first American Idol?
Ruben stuttered.
Clay Aiken.
Oh.
Ruben stuttered.
Kelly Clarkson.
Ding ding ding.
The answer is, Kelly Clarkson.
Sorry,
wait.
Come on,
you
Jay.
need to say
Wait,
it.
I
Oh,
thought
this
that
was
was
season
Ruben was
two?
second.
Oh, he was second.
Yeah.
What happened to that guy?
Kelly Clarkson was the first one, huh?
Yeah. Casey.
I didn't double check any of these. So.
We don't know.
Oh man.
All right, let's do one more.
One
okay,
more.
last one. An octothorpe is also known as.
Sex party.
Alex, do you know?
I was gonna guess octopus because it's octopus something.
You idiot. I'm kidding. Octothorpe. I'm gonna say a plant.
Like a cacti or something.
An 8-limbed plant.
Okay. How about you, Brett? What do you think an octothorpe is?
Buddhist.
Buddhist.
The answer is a hashtag or a pound sign.
Are you serious? That's what an
Oh.
octothorpe is?
This game is
Yeah.
so weird.
It kind of came out of nowhere too.
These categories have nothing to
Thanks
do
for
with each
making us
other.
feel stupid right now, man.
No, you got the most answers.
Thank you
I
so
think.
much. I appreciate it.
Wait, he won?
Yeah.
I think yeah. Rick
Okay,
won.
we're gonna wrap
Nice.
things
Hold
up.
on, I
What?
do want to say one thing.
What?
I've been doing kind of a mini tour of podcasts for some reason,
Yeah,
Mhm.
you have.
and I will say that I miss being here.
Yeah, man.
Gives,
miss you.
it's a good time over here, man.
It
It's a
is.
good time, yeah.
It was a good episode today.
It's
it
the
was nice.
it's the funnest
Yeah.
I mean-
version of myself. Like I'm not fun outside of this, right?
No,
You
you're
think
fun,
you're funny?
guy.
Wait, what are you saying right now,
That's so
man?
funny.
Yeah. No, we missed you too, man.
Yeah.
We did. We missed you.
It's a good time, man.
Shout out to all the new viewers that are watching right now. You know
Thank
what I mean?
you.
Hell
You're,
yeah.
you're invited back
Mm.
anytime you get another Netflix show. You know, so keep getting them, bro.
Good motivation, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Every
Congrats,
time
Brett.
I try to land a role, I'm like, I'm gonna go back off fun with them.
Aw.
Sag is like, would you like to join us? No! Fun with dumb! I have
Another
the
yachts.
Cry Later comedy show March 31st. I have 4 comedy shows in April you guys can come check out. One at the Comedy Store, one
Yeah.
at the Ice House. I'm going to put all the dates. Yeah.
Crazy.
Stay tuned.
It's the hottest ticket.
All right, y'all. Tune in next week for another episode.
Shout out to
of-
Cash Cuties.
Shout out to Cash Cuties.
Check out the podcast, the other pod.
Hell yeah.
Okay, tune in next week for another episode of Fun with Dumb, y'all. Peace.
Bye.